it's Ash from SuperVideos back for another reaction to an episode of The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live. This is my reaction to Season 1, Episode 3, which is called Goodbye. The first two episodes were definitely intriguing. It gave us two different points of views. The first episode was from Rick's perspective, and the second was from Michonne's. Obviously, for each of their episodes, the other one showed up at the end. With Rick, we saw a bit more of him in the second than we saw of Michonne in the first, but in this episode, we're going to see a 50-50 situation. So we're going to see 50% Michonne, 50% Rick. That's what it looks like. Of course, with the two of them finally being reunited and that being out of the way, we can finally dive into what's next and where we go from here. The big question at this point is, can Rick just leave with Michonne? And the answer is no, because we have someone called Judith. And the reason for that is because she's not satisfied with Rick and Michonne just leaving and potentially bringing people back to the CRM, because she's loyal to the CRM. So I'm definitely intrigued to see what's going to happen with that. Judith has got to go at this point. I mean, there's nothing Rick can do or say that would satisfy her to let him go. So I'm definitely intrigued to see the dynamic between them and how that's going to go. And to see Michonne and, Rick trying to figure it out and find a way to get out. And I would be interested to see what Michonne thinks of the whole Jadis situation. I don't even know if she knows Jadis is involved at this point, but I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that reaction as well. And last but not least, I'm definitely looking forward to see which side Pearl is going to be on. I'm hoping that it won't be a sort of situation where it's black and white. I hope that they keep her gray like she has been so far. But let's waste no more time and dive into this reaction. But before we do, as always, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. Let's get right into this. Here we go. Years ago. So, a flashback.
Time is your own. We're gonna meet back here at 5 o'clock.
When Rick first got there, I'm assuming.
Maybe you're home someday soon.
That music in the background is fantastic. I'm assuming they're gonna flip back to Michonne in the same place, but in the current timeline. That would be cool. Civic Republic's looking sick.
Hi, Rick.
Oh! He's not happy with her.
My people and I, when I had people, we were approached by one of them. They proposed a resource exchange. And if we came across lost souls who needed saving, we would hold them and give them to the CRM. And if we found a threat, well, we'd give them to the CRM too.
A's and B's.
In exchange, we got supplies. I've been a regular at this place for a month, so that whenever your orientation happened, I would be here, and we could talk.
Quick, short explanation.
Obviously, I was hoping that you would say that you're looking for someone to follow. You can talk to me, Rick.
You brought me somewhere. I can't leave.
Could have chosen to let you die on the riverbed, or I could have told them you were
That's
a
the
threat.
dilemma, right?
CRM doesn't take chances, but I did, because I owed you.
Why aren't you working consignment?
Great question.
It's me. Right? Me. Giving them me.
Of course.
I believe in this place. I'm enlisting in the CRM. I'm signing up and I'm gonna move up. This place has a 500-year plan to recreate the world.
500 years? That's crazy.
Remaking civilization, finally besting the dead. That seems like a perfectly fine way to spend one's life. The people that we left behind, their children's children will have a world.
I'm going home.
Rick is
Follow
pissed.
your bliss, Rick. But I did save your life.
She's
That
got a
is what
point though. But, of course,
You're welcome.
the question is, was it worth it for Rick? And it wasn't. Hours ago?
You heard.
They told me, are you okay?
Just listen to me.
Oh, so this is still a flashback, but in the current timeline.
She's in designation intake right now. She's an A. And I don't want them to send her
He
away.
legit just tells her.
No, for sure.
I'm making a call. But if I argue for her, they'll think I'm emotional, indebted. You gotta make sure she stays.
Why?
For Okafor. Because that's what this has all been about.
He's dead.
No, he's not. Because we're here.
Damn.
Why are you here, Rick?
Rick is sticking up for Okafor's future.
I understand now. I told him just before. You were right.
He's all in.
Who brings her along?
You do. Like you brought me along. They trust you more. He trusted you more. Look, it took me a long time. You helped me. I'm here.
That's a twist. I didn't think that we would see this kind of thing happen. That's throwing me off a bit. It's throwing away all of my predictions that I had.
You're thinking about killing me.
I will.
I'm assuming that Pearl maybe told Jadis? Maybe?
Funny,
I could be wrong.
see it, I feel it. Everything you made happen for yourself, just throwing it away because you needed to get in the middle of something you have nothing to do with.
I have everything to do with it. Our fates are bound. You, Michonne, me. And for you two to be the first people to ever leave, we would never stop looking for you. Ever. And I would know where you
She's
are.
got a point. That's what
So I would
Okafor
have
said
to
too.
go and kill all of you.
Exactly.
Make sure that no one else got there first. And our
Clean up
own
your
was
mess,
somehow
right?
Discovered.
This was your mess. This is you. This is you.
Rick
In the
is
event of
pissed.
my untimely demise, I just put a little file
Oh,
among my possessions telling them everything they need to know about you and all the people that you love.
she's such a
I
hypocrite.
imagine that a CRM reclamation team would have everybody that you love dead within hours of that file's receipt. Because you and her leaving with the knowledge of that city and this force, you know that can't be had.
Yeah, this is Rick's problem, is that he can't just go.
Doesn't belong here.
Then she shouldn't have come here. But that was her choice. So what's your choice? Will you tell me that you will not try to leave again? If you try with her, everyone back home dies.
Why? Why?
Rick
Security.
sounds so desperate and mad at the same
Above
time.
all. And I will not jeopardize everything I've made happen for myself. I won't wait for them to find you, and they will find you. And it'll all blow back on me.
Is there a deal to be made? You clean it up.
No, I'm a believer, Rick.
Shit.
She's very, very lucky. They suspect that she's...
Jadis is all in. She's
Still
loyal.
let her in. Thorne stepped up. Did you do that?
Now I see. So it was my initial
Wow.
thought, which is a twist.
that
I didn't
off.
expect it.
So have your life together here. We are the last light of the world.
World Beyond. Throwback to that.
You didn't threaten me or the people I loved before when I told you I was going to get away.
Oh, that's a
I
good
knew you
point.
couldn't.
Shit. What changed though?
What changed?
You two together,
Oh,
you can do anything.
yep. They're an unstoppable force, that's for sure. She knows that. Michonne working consignment?
Shoto, it's Daito. I found him. I found
Shit.
a brave man. He's in a place I didn't expect. A world I didn't imagine. I know you have questions. I wish I could answer them.
How is she
But
gonna
there
get
is so
this
much I
to
don't know yet
Judith though?
about the people here and how they were able to keep someone as strong as the brave man for so long.
Yep, exactly.
And trying to
Oh,
All
god
the time.
damn. That's Rick's record? 68 walkers? That's crazy.
They've stopped him again and again. But
Michonne, remember, you're a
they
bee.
can't
Don't
stop
forget that.
us.
I think she's forgetting. Yeah. She got like 69. One more than Rick. Huh.
You cut through them quick? You out there a while?
She's
Yeah.
suspicious.
Yep. They size you up and give you either a 3-day training or a 6-day, depending on how much steel they think you got.
Why don't you guess and tell me later?
3. I'm just happy to be with someone new who knows their shit.
You don't know if I know my shit.
Nah, I got a good idea. You radiate shit knowing.
She's making it obvious she's A. Yeah, see? That's not a B. That's not a B. That's definitely not a frickin' B.
Yeah, you know your shit.
Yeah, in other words, there's no in hell you're a B. Is that Rick? Yeah?
Alright, consignees, let's get them cleared.
They obviously have to pretend that they don't know each other. There's Pearl. What's she up to?
Major Donald Okafor.
Oh! Okafor's funeral.
And that night, he could have made sure he'd see her again if he had stayed on mission. But he dropped those bombs, ending everything he was, everything he had. He showed us that our enemies can be our salvation if we look at them differently. Some of you know what this sword means to me. It was, among other military antiquities, being evacuated from the Museum of the American Revolution. Or stolen, we don't know. But the truck was caught in some of the bombings by our former illustrious Air Force. And I found it at the Battle of Fittler Square, and it saved my life. It was Revolutionary War General Hugh Mercer's sword.
Mercer? That's a cool Easter egg.
Landed on the right side in the fight against the British, and he died in that fight. I believe you can draw a straight line between his sacrifice and Donald Okafor's sacrifice.
I love the connection there. I don't know if it was real. I'm assuming it was.
He had his gun in my face, his own blood dripping off the barrel. He still didn't shoot me. I thought, who is the stupid man with the helicopter? Who is he not to pull the trigger?
That was you back then, not now.
How was it? And the man who changed everything for me is dead. Maybe I was right the first time.
You know what other
General
connection
Cup.
I love? Okafor switched sides back
Sergeant
then.
Majors.
He's doing it again now.
Both
Or
of
he
you
was
meant
before
a
he
lot
died.
to him. He saw a lot of potential.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me yet. I warned him you two weren't going to be worth the trouble, but he made a mission to prove me wrong. My perspective is still changing. I keep thinking pharmacon, an ancient Greek word meaning both poison and the cure. I think about that when your name comes up, Grimes.
Damn.
I'm not sure about you.
That's a crazy
I'm just...
title for
Martial
Rick.
Arts, the Book of
Or a way
Family
to describe
Traditions
him.
by Yagyu Munenori. I gave it to Okafor too. Wasn't sure about him either. But with him, the sky was the limit, yes? Thorne, I need to speak with you privately. Let's take a ride.
Yes, sir.
This might not be good for Rick. Why Pearl, not Rick? I have questions.
I'm Command Sergeant
Oh.
Major Thorne now.
She got
They
promoted.
promoted me.
Red stripes! This is bad.
He told me everything. Gave me the full briefing.
The echelon briefing.
I thought it would be years before I...
Damn. That's crazy.
I'm going to need you to take over logistics at Cascadia Forward Operating Base. They're accelerating the schedule, and there's a lot that needs to be done before the commanders arrive for the opening summit. Beale said that they're all going to be there. Every senior officer, every decision maker, the
Wonder if
entire
we'll see
frontliner
that.
force.
I hope we do.
He also asked me about Kosaini Bethune.
Oh!
More than 17,000 in this force, and she's on his radar.
Because she's an A.
I just want you to know, she reflects on me now.
Well, you told them it was for Okafor.
I did. And it was. It was for you too. It's happening. I'm moving up and I can't have her pull me down. I just need you to know that.
She won't. I'll make sure.
You will.
Pearl is not sticking around for Rick, that's for sure.
What? No salute?
Yeah, you can't trust her,
You
Rick.
didn't hear what I heard. You didn't see what I saw.
Shit. What did she see?
You will.
I wonder if we'll see that, like Rick seeing what she's talking about. That would
night,
be
Sergeant Major.
insane.
Good night, Command, Sergeant Major.
There's some respect there, but also some, you're a hypocrite type of thing. Rick is like, I can't put my trust in Pearl anymore. I gotta do this by myself. How are they gonna talk without anyone noticing? Oh.
This is it. Tonight, we gotta move fast.
Escape plan triggered.
Follow the map. There's a red canoe in the brush. I love you. And I left you a little something.
What'd you leave her? Oh, the katana! I'm just afraid of what the hell Jadis is gonna do. Like, that's the only thing that is a big question mark right now. Like, Beale is not even the enemy right now. Right now, the enemy is Jadis. And Rick can't just kill her. That's the thing. Especially with what she said about the files she left behind. He has to destroy those files first, before killing Jadis. If he can find it, of course. I love Rick's outfit. He looks so freaking cool. Yep. Consignees who tried to escape. That was their fate.
I'm not coming.
What?
And if you don't go, you'll never get away. And we both die here.
Oh shit, that was
The
his
only way to get
plan.
you back to Judith is that I stay here to make sure I love you.
She's not gonna leave though. That's the thing.
If you love me, you'll go.
That's crazy. I should have seen this coming. Oh, Jadis again.
State your business, soldier.
She's gone. And you're helping me make her stay gone.
How is she gone?
I made it look like she died trying. I know I needed to
I see
save
what
her,
he
get
did.
her away, so I'm here.
She actually left without you. I don't believe that, Rick.
Yeah,
I
she's
know
not gonna believe it.
Without me.
You still want to kill me, Rick? You still see that?
Maybe I was just dreaming. I can't kill you. People are a resource. You're part of this
Oh.
now. Our fates are bound.
How's that?
I found a body. It was close enough after I put it in a consignment uniform and tore it apart, tore its face and scalp off. Story is she fell, hit her head on the rocks, walkers got her. You just make sure you're on the investigation as soon as they find out she's missing. Body's on the shoreline southeast of Pier 70.
We'll get to work, but any shit that rains down, it wasn't my doing. And if you do want to make your dream come true, kill me while we're nose to nose. I already left them all the answers you don't want them to have.
God
Sure, you
damn.
did it for her. I'm sure that that is true. But I wonder if there isn't something else that's keeping you here. Again, I did save your life.
Well, now you get to save hers. You're a hero. With a shit haircut.
Yes! Talk your shit, Rick. Jadis has to go. She's becoming a pain in Rick's ass.
You're in real trouble now, Sergeant Major.
Why? Oh, Michonne's back! Shit! Rick is like, God damn it, Michonne! I told you to go! And she's definitely not a bee. I'm just saying.
Thing is, she doesn't look like someone who relies on others for safety.
Yeah, and that's Michonne's fault. She made that happen for herself, even though you warned her. His record is still not beaten.
Walking. Ahead and to the right, we can talk.
That was aggressive.
All these years, the only way I wasn't killed was one man saving my life over and over.
Okafor.
The only way you get away is that someone is here making sure. It's taken me years to know I can't go anymore. I asked for help. I didn't get it. To get away, you need someone on the inside. I'm that for you. I said, that if you love me, you'd go.
He's pissed. What's Michonne's game plan here, though? She could have gone and then evaluated
Jojo,
things.
It's Daito. Someone told me I had to know when to go.
Yep.
I had a chance to go home, but
But
I
she
couldn't do
didn't.
it without the brave man.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have.
That's like Rick looking at it at the beginning of the episode.
Just when I wondered if he could have been drawn in by the ambition and the hope of this place, that it could have replaced us, I found something.
Oh. Yep. This is where Rick went to draw all those people on the phone. Like Judith and Michonne's faces. This is awesome. That's Michonne.
You're the one who drew me.
Yes. Always you and the girl. He would come every few months and ask for a new one. There was a boy he asked me to draw.
Oh,
but
Carl!
I could never get it right for him.
Carl.
Shit.
His name was Carl.
Damn. He couldn't
You're more open.
get the
Took
face
3
right.
years before he'd say names. You're Michonne and the girl is Judith.
This is crazy.
She-
Like, Carl to Rick was the man. You know?
Sorry.
That's why he said I could never get it
Still
right for
wanted
him.
the drawings for until he saw you again. Here you are. He knew he'd see you.
That's
You know-
sad, man.
But he stopped talking like that. I told him,
I know what you told him.
Believe a little bit longer.
believe a little bit longer.
Yeah, that was a nice touch. I appreciate that bit in this episode. Not that the episode is bad, but that bit just hit different. Michonne, you're in trouble.
I'm Command Sergeant Major Thorne. You know Sergeant Major Grimes, obviously.
I do.
Did you enjoy orientation? Your first trip to the city?
Yeah. I saw some interesting artwork.
Not so enthusiastic, eh? Is that life not for you?
Do I have a choice?
Come with us.
Interesting. I would have never guessed or predicted this happening. Like this situation. This is exactly where Okafor took Pearl and Rick.
It was bombed?
Yeah. I don't know much about you. You emerged from the woods and saved someone very important. Sergeant Major Grimes saved my life once. I would call him a friend, but friendship seems like something that doesn't exist out here. It's too light, too soft. It's my family now. My only family. So
This
my
is weird.
question is, who are you?
She should be like Negan.
Just Dana.
This is not the moment for humility, Dana.
I'm a survivor.
Survivor wouldn't run out of the woods to save a man who was about to have his throat cut.
Well, I did. And I survived.
Why did you save him?
I was looking for people. It's safer with people.
Why did you save him?
It didn't seem...
Didn't seem what?
It didn't seem right. He was on the ground, helpless.
Him?
She's not gonna believe that.
I can't imagine him ever being helpless.
Well, I don't know him. But he was about to die. If I wasn't there. I don't want to see anyone get killed. Especially anyone that seems helpless.
I'm letting you in on a secret. You are here because of me. People like you, they're not let in. You're a leader. What we call an A.
Yep.
If you are allowed to live in the city, you won't work, farm, shop, read, no, look for answers. You'll ask, what happened here? And why?
Shit.
And to whom?
Is he gonna take her out?
Justice based on a feeling in your gut. A feeling you can't name. But what if I told you that there is only one way to get those answers? Those secrets. Only one way to understand the whole picture.
Yeah, she's getting ready to attack Michonne, and Rick saw that. This is getting insane.
Sergeant Major. This
That was
consignee
close.
will be joining us for clearing operations at Cascadia Base. Ensure she's properly equipped. Provisional BDU.
Weapons?
Kill stick only. You can return to the vehicle. Consignee with you.
This is interesting.
That was good. You're good at this.
Yes, she's strong, Rick, and I'm not Okafor. We don't mess with security. For all I know, she could be sprinting towards the river. You drew your sidearm.
You drew your knife. I was ready to back you up, and she's not running for the river. You can bring her along.
I am not going to be responsible for vulnerability. I know it all now. I see why we
That was
are
a
out
good
here
save
doing
by Rick,
this.
by the way. I was gonna cover you.
I'm not Okafor.
You sure are not Okafor.
There's nothing out here. What's it protecting?
The security of the Civic Republic, expanded resources and intel operations along the West Coast. At the ready. The briefing is now. The mission is now. Squads are out in operation, so it's on us. We have a significant sink breach on the perimeter bars with scatters already incurring. That is the obstacle. The objective is 200 plus incoming delts moving towards the breach. Flybys and dispersion charges are bouncing off the rock face, not doing their job, so we are going to move the delts ourselves. Right out of existence.
This is
We are a
super
few days
freaking
away
sick,
from the
not
summit
gonna
with
lie.
all CRM brass
With Michonne
and the
there,
entirety
it's even
of the
sicker.
frontliner corps. If the delts pile through that breach, this project goes back to zero. The plan gets set back. Do we allow the plan to get set back?
No, ma'am.
One soldier takes the Argem through the breach to the Horde and beyond it and places it 100 paces past the Horde's exit edge. A flyby will shoot charges after to create dispersional sound.
Who has the ball, ma'am?
I do. Stealth is the play, soldiers. Gold weapons and pneumatic rifles only. Consignee, stay on formation. I want you off the line on cleanup, ready for no kills. We call them frontliners, yes? Keep them up front. Things go sideways, you get lost in the fog. Don't panic. Hit your PRB. You hit that button, and any CRM helicopter within 300 miles can come find you. Grab the ball, let's go.
This is sick. This is super sick.
Because they're all slow sacks of shit. Since I've learned what I've learned, what you'll learn soon. I don't agree with Okafor on everything. But he led from the ground up. I want to do that.
This is super interesting.
I said you off the line! Stay back for no kills.
Pearl might need a little bit of help.
You bring up the ball and there's a gap.
Michonne's like, hell no! I'm not staying back! Yeah,
Let's go.
of course Rick was gonna help her. This is a cool shot. This whole scene is epic. That's the distraction. Damn! That was epic. That was super cool. What if Pearl sees you two? You can't be doing things like that with a consignee. What are you doing, Rick?
They'll find us. They will.
We'll make it so they can't.
You can't though, that's the
Not like
thing.
this.
There's gotta be another way. I think Pearl sees Michonne, yeah? Being a badass. You better not take a freaking shot at her. Nope, don't even try. Rick is gonna take her out. Rick is gonna take her out. I love the slow-mo, by the way. Oh shit! Rick! That was good. Smart. Calculated. I love that.
She broke protocol, which made you break
She
protocol.
was running. She needed help. You needed
We
help.
follow a chain of command, or order fails. She went rogue and you followed. How many others are going to do that? I trusted her.
It's a tricky situation with Pearl right now.
I regret it.
Don't. I wanted you to win. That's why I did what I did. Listen, maybe it was too early for her. I'll send her back. Give her more time at the harvest point.
Yeah, for now. We need to take care of this. Us. Take the consignee back. I don't want to see it again. Okay? And you handle all the shit work. All the refuels. I'll give you a pass this time, Grimes, because you did help eliminate a couple of hundred doubts. Okay? Major General Beale wants to brief you. You're moving up.
Oh shit!
Rick, you better understand.
What did I say earlier? It would be great to see what she saw, but through Rick's eyes. That would be epic.
I'm headquartered here now, through the summit and beyond. Home sweet home. No more day and a halves between here and Philly. You should come take a look at my quarters.
She's
Beautiful
being
view of
annoying.
Cascades. She hasn't seen me.
I think she has. Now she
Oh.
has.
There it is. She saw me.
Rick, you have to explain shit to her.
It doesn't matter. You're going back to base right now. Then I'm getting you the hell out of here. If I have to knock you out, I'll put you on that goddamn boat myself. I belong here. You don't. And you will never change that. It's over. Everything
What
we
the
have
hell,
is
Rick?
broken. You hear me?
I mean, I get it, but still, Rick. Just tell her what Jada's told you. Damn, this is crazy. That's a crazy shot. I wonder if something is gonna happen with them now. Like, they're gonna crash or some shit?
Choto. It's Daito. I'm sorry.
Is Michonne gonna do something? Oh! What? What the actual fuck did Michonne just do? I hope they have a parachute.
The hell is this place?
We needed a timeout.
Jadis will destroy our home if I try to leave.
He tells her now.
You want to call them here?
We need to go back.
We don't have to be afraid.
Episode 4 is gonna be lit. Lit. Alright, that was my reaction to Season 1, Episode 3 of The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live, which was called Bye. This was actually a pretty epic episode. I mean, I definitely enjoyed it more than the second episode, and I would say even more than the first episode. There was just so much intensity there, and it was so interesting in terms of how everything came together. I would have never predicted most of what we saw. Like the stuff with Judith and Rick, I predicted that. I mean, we could all see that coming. But Pearl, the initial thing with Rick and Pearl, I don't think anyone kind of predicted that. I didn't see it coming. And then how she helped along at the beginning, but then she switched. Wasn't expecting that. And of course, wasn't expecting Rick to be this dedicated. I mean, we get it. It's because of what Jada said, but still, it was hardcore. Like, I wouldn't expect Rick to be this hardcore, you know? And of course, holy shit, that ending. What the hell? I mean, I hope they have a parachute. I'm pretty sure they do. They're not gonna die. But this is a cool way to try to escape. But Jadis is the problem. I keep saying Jadis is the problem. And it's not even just Jadis, it's the files. Rick needs to destroy the files first. And then get rid of Jadis. And at that point, obviously, Jadis would have nothing. You know, so let's see where things are going to go. Episode 4 is going to be lit based on that trailer, and it's going to be insane. It just looks action-packed and pretty intense. So I'm definitely looking forward to that next episode. But as always, if you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press that bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.